All right, guys, what's happening? This is
What's
JJ,
up?
aka the disciple of Akira Yuki, host and co-host for tonight. Unfortunately, I found out his power is out, so he's on the cell phone. But the show must go on, and he is here.
Ash the man. They always try to keep the man down, but we make it out alive. But yeah, unfortunately, like storm hit, power got knocked out. It just seems way too fortunate that this keep on happening. But the show must go on.
Yeah, the timing is so bad because we have a special announcement. Yours truly will be out of town next week on the 4th of July weekend. So the Eternal Adventures podcast will be postponed. Episode 41 will not air until July 9th. Yes, July
Yep.
9th, 2021. So that's 2 Fridays from now. Yeah,
Oh
we
yeah.
did. Well, it wasn't a hurricane exactly. It was a tropical storm, but it didn't do much. It didn't do much at all. They tried to hype it up. They canceled schools and workplaces. Some industries had to close shop, and it came and just passed over like that Friday night, and it didn't do anything. And I still did the show.
Right.
I still did the show, so it was like whatever.
Man, but it seems like, man, this storm wasn't even like a hurricane. It was a little shower, and it was like zoop out.
Maybe the winds knocked out a substation, like an electric substation. That's probably what it was.
Yeah.
Wild man asked, "What am I doing out of town?" Oh, traveling with friends. It's a little tournament down there that I'm gonna take part in, but hopefully it'll be okay. Might not be as many people down there because of the pandemic and everything, and some people that usually go to Orlando can't go because they have to face restrictions if they do once they get back home, wherever that might be. But yeah, that's where I'll be for the next 6 days, I guess.
Oh man, seemed like a crazy trip.
Yeah, hopefully not. I'll probably be in the Disney area a little bit. Might try to go back to International Drive. That's a damn good street, man. So many restaurants to eat. Woo, man.
Oh man, JJ, don't get fat.
Oh, I ain't gonna get fat. I'm just gonna destroy the sites, man. You ain't gotta worry about me getting
um,
fat. I'll knock it out after I
man, man,
come back. I'll get down on all those calories. You know what I mean? So
oh,
let's see what
right,
else
nah,
here. Uh,
yeah,
yeah, of course, Azra the
but for the
Enforcer.
most,
Go ahead.
oh, no, I was gonna tell you that, so I end up picking up, Scarlet Nexus. So Scarlet Nexus is going to be streaming Saturday.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Yeah, like, oh man, it was so crazy. I was just looking at it. I'm like, you know what? It's got to get got.
That's what's up. And yeah, let me go down the list right quick. Yeah, Azra the Enforcer is here as usual. And we got Killer J here that came by. Hopefully he's still here. We got Sigma Jones came through. Thought we was here already, but we just ran late. Envy, glad to see you. And Wild Man.
Hey, appreciate all y'all for stopping by, and thank y'all for still sticking by under the circumstances too.
And read the comment section right quick. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, let me see what's in here. All right, I sound tired. No, it's kind of like disappointing because anytime the weather happens like this, it always knocks it out, and it's a little bit of stuff, so it's just kind of like irritating. I'm not letting it trying to get me down, but it is what it is. Uh, Let me see. Say, be careful because some like to go to the gun route. Starting to look fun. It even got an anime. I know it got an anime. I'm not even gonna see about it. Killer J still here. Thank you. What's up? The Scarlet Nexus demo surpassed my expectations. I bought the game, but I'm so focused on other games right now. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to make some time because I haven't been streaming like I want to, especially with basically everything that's going on. Like, of course, work. Again, we haven't really had air conditioning at our house, so it's been kind of tough trying to be in the gaming room. So that's also an issue. So um, yeah, let's see. Oh guys, I've seen all the Demon Slayer and the Demon Slayer movie. I really like it. Oh man, wow man, I'm glad you do. Azra Azra the money maker out here. So, but that's pretty much. like what's the focus? Like try to get more streaming in. I did made a video on the My Hero recent chapter, like give a discussion, some thoughts when I talk about the change that's been going on. So if you haven't, make sure you check that out. I will be working on a video for Bruto, seeing if I want to drop the series or just may not take it as serious as I am because there's some things that's irritating me. Yeah, but when they come out rapidly with Solo Level and Azrael, like because you remember we was getting in constant weeks, and I think we even got one that was like two in one week. But when they do that, they usually try to go like every 3 or 4 chapters. They go on like a 1 week break, but for them to do two or three, it seems like maybe they're still trying to get the ideas worked out.
All right, I'm back.
Oh,
Had to write a check, not for me though.
there you go, JJ writing checks, taking next.
Yeah, that's what was going on. But we were talking anime for a bit. I missed out on the conversation.
I was just talking about my last video I did with my hero. The next video that I'm working on, which is a Boruto video, which I'm going to be talking about if should I drop the series or keep the series going,
Oh wow.
like or not take it as serious because there like is with Boruto there are some things that's very noticeable and things that I'm really disappointed in. And now at the stage that it is, I'm so like ready to just say F it and just drop it completely because like all the mangas I'm reading, this the worst one. Like
Dang.
Dragon Ball Super even stepped it up.
What?
Yeah. I haven't seen Ragnarok yet. Um so I'm going to because I see the mixed reviews are getting. Sigma Jones, thank you, brother, man. Hey, man, I'm sorry for being late. I seen the comments. You was ready to go. So appreciate you still sticking around. You know what I mean,
Yeah,
appreciate
we yeah, Sigma, we explained the situation with Ash. He has no power at the moment, and next week there will be no show. So come back July 9th. July 9th, that will be episode 41. And that's where the Eternal Ventures podcast will be on Ash's channel. I will be out of town on the 4th. So that's why there won't be a show next week. So
Yeah.
let's
Oh,
see.
see,
He's
you
always
went
shit on Dragon
damn.
Ball Super. Hey, I
No,
don't blame you,
he
Ezreal, but hey, he's talking about the manga side.
right. I know. We were just talking. I just mentioned it because the chapter passing. Man, Goku got body in Ultra Instinct.
What?
So look, the new villain, he basically, you remember how I think I told you that he made a wish on the two-star ball to be the strongest in the universe. So it killed his lifespan. I think he only got 3 years to live, but he's the strongest. So Goku and Vegeta actually caught up to him. Goku called firsties, and it was going about it, right?
Yeah,
So Goku is able to use like base level Ultra Instinct and like base form, Super Saiyan Blue and Red. So when he actually went to his Ultra Instinct form, him and the dude finally was able to go toe to toe, and it seems like Goku had the better aim. But Vegeta noticed that his power level wasn't going down, so he's looking like okay, there must be a source. The guy actually just sitting in his ship and did a Naruto and did a Shadow Clone. And it was only 1/5 of his actual power. So when he got to the field, Goku Ultra Instinct was like, it doesn't matter. And my man's, boo, zapped him and knocked him out. And for what Vegeta said, Goku is going to be out for some hours. And I'm like, damn, one hit? Like, yo.
no way. No
But
way. You got
now,
Saitama.
yeah, now he's about to go against Vegeta, and Vegeta's all time confident. So I'm interested to see how Vegeta's about to combat him with full energy, which even Goku Ultra Instinct just got bodied like that.
Unbelievable.
But I mean, but look, even though it went like Dragon Ball Super went through its thing, it still don't have like it still have light years ahead of Boruto right now. Boruto is so like lost with me. Like I don't know what to say. Like it's like I feel like a Family Guy movie. Like when like Peter ordered a salad and the soup got away. man, the suit got away. Like,
What?
man,
Man, they're just doing whatever they want to on Dragon Ball Super now. It's like, well, we got to make Goku look inferior again, and then we got to boost up Vegeta's confidence, only for him to get trolled in the end.
well, I think they starting to listen to what fans want, and fans always wanted him to go after like learning the God of Destruction power, and that's what he did. So Vegeta is no longer. You can't consider Vegeta no longer trying to follow after Kakarot. He actually went his own path. Like he got a move that Goku can't use when he went to that planet Argent. So Vegeta could do some shit that Kakarot can't do. So
Oh
it
yeah,
could. It kind of like gonna make up some things. So yeah.
what's happening, Zargon? Man, it's been a minute, bro. Thanks for coming in.
What's up, Zargon? What's going
Yeah,
on?
if you watch Zargon's videos, man, it be some insightful stuff for real. He'll talk about anything. He'll roast people too.
Just send me a link to it. I'll check it out.
Oh, okay, I will after the show. And
Cool.
so yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the anime articles. We got
Sure.
some, but they're kind of short tonight, guys. So the main one I wanted to talk about was Robotech, but let's talk about Record of Ragnarok because as me and my compadre was talking about Azrael, man, this show has been getting some mixed reviews. So let's do the
Like,
screen share and see
yeah,
what's going on.
yeah. That's kind of crazy too because like I know people online who I play with. Some say they really like it. Some say they can't connect with it.
Yeah, I mean, with me, it's like I'm kind of having a hard time connecting with it myself because I'm still trying to understand. Like, okay, I mean, the base is simple: gods versus humans. The humans win, they can live another 1,000 years, and the gods win, human race is automatically eradicated because they failed too many times to please the gods or whatever. But I mean, I think they're doing too much with the whole backstory stuff, and it's kind of dragging these fights. These fights seems like they can end real quick, but because they're doing the side story, it's kind of like prolonging the show. It seems, when they could already be like in the eighth or ninth match already. But
Okay, so
yeah,
mm,
but yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Bounding into comics. Shout out to Spencer Bakulia once again.
right.
Ragnarok anime adaptation faces heavy criticism over what? Poor animation choices. Dang.
Well, that sounds about right. What you were saying.
Yeah, but let's dig in a little deeper. So this was written by Shinya Umemura and Takumi Fukui, with artwork by Aji Chika. Regular Ragnarok follows 13 noble human representatives from across history who, after being told about the various gods of humanity, they have to decide to wipe out mankind, compete in the eponymous Ragnarok tournament for the chance to earn humanity's survival against extinction. So against this fantastically shonen premise, the anime focused on one-on-one fights between various historical figures such as the Spartan king Leonidas, Buddha, and the first man Adam, and a number of gods representatives of various human pantheons, including Poseidon, Loki, and Beelzebub. Now these guys, except for Adam, I've yet to see fight. We saw Adam fight Zeus, and yeah, this right here, he fought Zeus. This crazy looking guy here, that's him. And let's just say Adam, he has a very useful technique that helps him big time in his match. I won't say exactly what it is, but yeah. However, upon the June 17th release of Record Ragnarok, fans were perplexed to find out that Graphinica animated series had skimped on the production values of the Ragnarok tournament's second round fight between Zeus and Adam. So let's see what they're saying. Let's check out the clip. As you can see, they're animating the explosive and Fix's defiant confrontation between Adam and Zeus. Graphinica opted to instead present the battle as something more akin to a slideshow, as we just saw. Unsurprisingly, and arguably so, this bizarre moment of animation sparked a wave of backlash against the series, with many fans outright baffled by Graphica's production choices. So, Punish Killer said, I am so insanely upset right now. They did Reckon of Ragnarok so effing dirty. Let's check it out.
Like, there's no way. There's no way.
Damn. Yeah. I concur, sir.
Mm.
I concur. So, yeah, check out this tweet. The entire season of Record of Ragnarok summed up in one frame. And then look at the subtitles. How come neither of them is moving? Oh,
Yo, that is fucked up. And I'm reading the comment section. Zagon, damn, I. This is what he said. He said, "Bro, I went to sleep first episode. Let me see. Show. Went to sleep first episode. Show is trash. I'm going to give it a pervert choice because I was out on a. I was out like the Snorlax. Wow.
oh damn.
Damn. Shit.
Oh man.
Man, y'all making me very worried to watch this because I was planning on like, coming home, knock out a few episodes, going live. Yeah, after I go live, knock out the rest. Oh man, damn.
Wow. Because I noticed that even with the Lubu Thor fight, they didn't really go in hard like I thought they would. I mean, Lubu cut Thor, but then after that, he couldn't do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't do nothing else to Thor. I was like, damn, that was anticlimactic. And I know how awesome of a fighter Lubu is, but man, he couldn't handle Thor not at all. Even with the aid of a god weapon, he stood no shot. Oh man, and like
Um,
I'm halfway through the series right now, and just to see that sequence right there, which I don't think I've seen it yet, between Adam and Zeus, that's terrible, man. That could have been in Dragon Ball Z, but instead, like they said, it was a slideshow.
right. You know what? Wild Man just said something funny. Old anime with not much of a budget had to do stuff like that, but there's no excuse for that now. Yes, that is true. Some
Mm,
anime, budget you could tell just couldn't do it. But however, we in a day and age to where like Netflix budget like it's endless. Like they give you a certain amount of money to do stuff. That money is kind of like big. I mean, like look at some of the successful shows we got through it. Like to me, Yasuke was successful because if you look at the viewership for it, a lot of people tuned in for it.
yeah,
There's plenty of other series on Netflix that people love to talk about. So for them and this it seems like for what is expected for me to start off this anime, it's always going to be a bad taste to start off with, and that's not good because when I do my review on it, and if it was that bad, trust me, I'm gonna go in.
as I was talking about, it gave him DBZ announcer vibes. The announcer, yeah, like with the tournament, when they did the on Back on Earth with the original Dragon Ball, they did the tournament. You always had that guy announcing the fights, and then they kind of did the same thing with the in the what was that show in the Buu Saga when that tournament, and also the I think Dragon Ball Super. They had a guy announce the fighters and stuff. So yeah,
Yeah,
a bunch of stuff there.
so that is crazy.
But Zargon, I just don't like all the foreshadowing, man. Like we know who some of these guys are. Not everybody's gonna know every guy. Not everybody's gonna know every historical figure. But do we need to have
Yeah,
such long, drawn out flashbacks of what these guys had to go through to get to where they are? I don't think we do. You know?
yeah, I think it's like they trying to add dialogue to something that's unnecessary because
Yeah.
like you really don't need to at this point. Let's just say if we went off and just got a war games, we know who half of these people is. Dynasty Warriors. We know who like Lubu is. Like I don't have to hear about no bullshit that happened that you probably don't even know to the extent yourself. So
Yeah, how did they know that Lupu was so bored that he wanted to kill himself?
he would that don't make no sense.
I'm like, what?
if he was so no, he was so bored serving under a commander that he started his own forces. And that's what led to all of the nations targeting him because he basically was trying to take over Shu for within, and which made him really look bad among the Han dynasty.
All the guy wanted was his own kingdom and power. I mean, he couldn't keep Jiao Chan, but then after that, he stole a kingdom. He stole who was it? Liu Bei's kingdom and took that over.
So stole his castle, took it over.
Yeah,
Then Liu Bei had to go seek help for Cao Cao. Cao Cao helped him, and and pretty much Liu Bei gave him the land for helping him. But then he went on a run because Cao Cao feared something in Liu Bei. It is basically crazy. Let's just say Lu Bu, he picked the wrong time to do it,
yeah.
and it just didn't work out. And plus, he wasn't listening to his officers. That's another thing. He was not listening to his strategist. His strategist was telling him things and he didn't want to do it because he didn't believe in strategy.
There you go. That's eventually how he got captured, and then of course he got too conceited at times too because he was so badass. He thought he could just get rid of all these guys that stood in his way, and that wasn't the case. So he ended up getting captured. But yeah, not because he got
Like
bold, not because like he's so invincible until he just got bored of fighting. That made no sense at all. You're the top warrior of China.
the
Nobody,
top,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah, they even still talk. They even still talk how he came into the field with much force
Yeah.
to this day.
Oh
Like,
my gosh. Oh yeah, the birds are funny. Yeah, them birds on Odin, they funny. Yeah.
uh-uh.
Well, let's move on to the next article, and this will be rather quick because this is about Golden Kamui. Golden Kamui. A little short tidbit about the manga. Let's see. From Anime News Network. And yes, as you can see, Golden Kamui manga goes on hiatus until July 29th. I last left off at I think chapter 281. I made a video about that on my channel about the gold being discovered, but I don't know if they put out another channel or not. But unfortunately, the manga series will be on hiatus until July 29th. So let's check it out. Viz Media is releasing the manga in English as it describes in the first volume. So this is basically about Saichi Immortal Sugimoto, and he is a veteran and survivor of the Russo-Japanese War. And now he's on a gold rush in Hokkaido to look for the gold so he can save his ex-friend's wife who is blind. So, and I think that's also a possible love interest of his. So it's kind of like a love triangle thing going on. So he's trying to help her see again. So, but Sugimoto, he is not the only one looking for the gold. He bumps into a Ainu girl who is indigenous to the land called Asirpa. And together they work together in order to find the gold and solve the code that her dad put in place in front of all these prisoners. So that's kind of the gist of the manga. You have to read on a little further to get into it, and it's crazy, man. It's a lot of drama, suspense, mystery going on. So the author's name is Satoru Noda. If you guys want to check it out, and the anime is out too, and I believe it's 2 seasons. I think it is 3 seasons. It's 3 seasons overall, and it ended at the Abashiri prison break. That's where it last ended in anime. And the manga now, all the gang is in Hakodate, and they believe that's where the gold is. So that's kind of where Golden Kamui is at the moment. So yeah, that's a hiatus until July 29th.
Man, that's crazy.
When did Odin look like Master Roshi rolled out in a sack? I don't know, man. I didn't picture Master Roshi with Odin. I didn't know what he looked like, to be honest with you. But them
Yeah.
birds is kind of like it's almost like that other anime I watched, Jiran the Princess of Snow and Blood. Which, by the way, I need to do a review on that. That's going to be the next review. I need to see if I can do it like tomorrow or the next day, going into Sunday, and see if I can get that taken care of. Let's see if there's any more anime news. Oh yeah, Robotech. Let's talk about Robotech right quick. Oh wait, there's a yeah. Before that, let's look at the trailer. We got a trailer for you guys. Demon Slayer, the game. This is thanks to Azrael. Yeah, he sent me this link. Let's
The
check it out.
Hitman Azrael that provided.
火に宿るは歴戦の雄。火に移るは少年の覚悟。進むしかない。妹を人に戻す方法を探るためにも、みんなの敵を取るためにも、俺は刀を握ることを決意した。そうだろう、炭治郎。今なお奥底に眠る覚悟を奮い立たせろ。技を、感覚を研ぎ澄ませろ。ここで止まっていたら禰豆子は助からない。今日こそサビトに勝つ。
鬼殺隊最終選別にお集まりくださってありがとうございます。この中で7日間生き抜く、それが最終選別の合格条件でございます。
ここには鬼がいる。おじけづくな。前へ進め。前へ。獲物がもう一人。俺の可愛い狐じゃないか。目と鼻と頭、そして腕と足、体全部を限界まで動かすんだ。勝機は必ずある。人を鬼に変えられる唯一の鬼。そうだ。その鬼の名は鬼物寺無惨。どれだけの人を殺し、痛めつけ、苦しめた鬼物寺無惨。俺はお前を絶対に許さない。絶対に。
Wow, that video almost has 1 million views. It's over 900,000. It's only been out for 5 days. The trailer. That's crazy. Oh, there's Ash.
Yeah, my bad. No. Somebody called me and then for some reason took me out. So yeah.
Oh, I got you.
But
Yeah, I just showed them the Demon Slayer game. It's looking real solid.
yeah, it's looking real good. Like, I mean, I can't wait for it.
So Zargon said he finished watching that Baki and King and Asher, and it's like they're literally the same thing. It's funny you mentioned that, man, because there's a poster. I don't know if I still have it on my computer. I'm gonna have to type and search for it, but there's a poster of Tokita, yeah, Oma Tokita and Baki standing head to head looking at each other. I'm not even kidding, Zargon. I gotta find it. That jump had me dying laughing. They're saying it could be a crossover. eventually they might do a crossover. If they do that, oh boy.
Yeah,
I thought I had it. Guess I don't. I'm gonna have to find that poster
King
one
and
day.
Asher.
But yeah, I really hope they do a season 2 of King and Asher. That'd be so good. Because I know
Yeah, it's
Baki's coming.
overdue, man.
Oh man. Or actually season 3. Yeah. Yeah. It's a poster. It's not on my computer. I thought I had it, but I remember seeing it last year. It was Baki and Oma staring head to head together, man. That jump was dope. It really was. Okay, so let's check out the Robotech article, and this will be I believe it's the last one. Let me double check one more time. Because everything else is gaming related. Like I said, we don't have as many articles tonight, but they were still pretty good. Let's get the screen share up. And this is pretty good here. Also from Bounty into Comics. Funimation announces plans to stream Robotech and also release a collector's edition for Blu-ray.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. So following the recent resolution of decades-long rights battle between the Macross and Robotech anime series, Funimation has announced their plans to not only stream the entire series, but also release the beloved cult classic in a new physical collector's edition Blu-ray set. And man, this show, all-time classic, man.
Yeah, it's one of the goats.
One of the goats. Oh, I think I skipped up. So starting in September, Funimation will add the entirety of the remastered version of Robotech, the series, to their streaming catalog, along with the standard definition release of Robotech 2 Sentinels and Robotech The Shadow Chronicles. The first release in 2003, the Robotech Remastered features the restoration of the scenes cut from the series' broadcast run, new opening and ending sequences, updated audio quality, and a new set of commercial break eye catches. Like Lin Min Mei. We need to see more Lin Min Mei. Interestingly, series producer Carl Masick once said that a remaster of the Robotech would be impossible, as the original Macross source material from which the series was cobbled together included raw footage, unmixed audio, and edit decision lists were destroyed in a flood in the 1990s. I did not know that. Luckily for fans, the early 2000s off-site backups of the material were discovered, which eventually allowed for Macross to enter the new millennia with the brand new high-quality release of Robotech Remastered. And that's Rick and MMA with one of their iconic kisses. Rick Hunter, all-time pimp.
Man, pimping ain't easy.
No. In addition to adding the series to their streaming catalog, Funimation will also produce a brand new Blu-ray collector's edition for North American fans. The series' first such physical release since 2013, set to release on September 28th. Funimation's Robotech collector's set will include all 85 episodes of Robotech the series, an exclusive dual pack of figures, including a variant of Roy Fokker's transforming Robotech, the BF-1S and Roy Fokker in pilot uniform, and 4 military-style 3 patches. Dang, so they got a figurine of Roy Fokker. Or Roy Fokker, however you say his name. The collector's edition will also retain the series' original aspect ratio and film grain, which Funimation asserts will ensure that the videos contained within the upcoming physical release will be true to the original DVD box set. And look at this, man. Dang. You got all 3 sets here. All 3 seasons of Robotech. That's part of the Blu-ray collection. That's crazy. Damn. I would definitely get the first 2 seasons. The third season I didn't really like as much because it wasn't as good. It wasn't as emotional. It wasn't as well written compared to like the original Robotech and the sequel with Dana Sterling. You know what I mean? So that's kind of my opinion with that. I know they didn't just say what. And
You already know.
when I was in the 5th grade. Damn, really? Shoot, Robotech been out since the 80s. Woo!
The 80s, you know, that's before my time. I was just a little sperm swimming around a nutsack at that time.
Yeah, man, like that's a long time ago, guys. But I remember watching that as a kid, and I was like, "Damn, this show's dope." You know.
My uncles had the VHS tapes.
Oh, he had the tapes. That's what's up. Cause
Yeah. I watched a couple of them. That's how I like know the surface a little bit. So
Mm.
I would definitely like to rewatch, like to pick up the series and give it a full focus because man, I actually do like mech animes like Gundam and Zoids is like some of the like big ones, but like Big O, that was another great one too.
Yeah, the series was so emotional too, man, because you saw the growth of Rick Hunter, man. He was like this little young dude. He was kind of like nonchalant at times, you know, kind of a dunce in a way a little bit. And he was looking up to Roy Fokker, man. He was like he was even pimp. He was a bigger pimp than Rick Hunter was because he got all the women, all of them. Rick
He
Hunter was
got
just kind of like,
all
yeah, all of them,
he got all the cheeks.
all the cheeks, especially Claudia Grant's.
Even Claudia.
Yeah, Claudia Grant too, and like Rick's right behind him, and then somehow, some way, he was able to charm Lisa Hayes, who Lisa Hayes did not like him at first because obviously he was like a little snot nosed brat to her. She's this older woman. It's like, what does this kid know about anything like military strategy and none of that stuff? So she's having to school him mid flight and stuff. He's fighting the enemy. She's having to snap at him every time he makes a mistake. But of course, his mind was on Lemon May because she was the highest thing smoking at the time on Earth. Like she was like Miss uh, SFDF and whatever. Like she was only 16 years old, but she was still a baddie. Like so it was the craziest love story, man. That's why I appreciate about that series so much.
Oh man, like I said, Pippin ain't easy.
No, it ain't. What picture? What are you talking about, Ezra? Oh, okay. Man, I haven't had a chance to look yet. Hold on. Because we'll switch to gaming and I'll see what you're talking about. Because we'll play the King of Fighters trailer. But yeah, for those that haven't watched Robotech, y'all definitely need to see it, man. It's an all-time classic for sure.
Mm-hmm. Robotech. Watch it and love it.
Okay, so what we're looking at here is the newest character for the King of Fighters 15, Vanessa, the boxing lady.
Vanessa. さて始めちゃいましょう。これからよ。KOF 15! Team Secret Agent! まだまだ青いわね。
Oh shit.
Secret Agent. Dang.
So for the people like the Secret Agent team, they there.
Whew. Man. There's going to be a lot of lotion and toilet papers nearby on that team. I'm just letting it be known.
Yo.
Yeah, they're going to get their hands all right. In more ways than one's are
Oh
good.
man. Oh man. But King of Fighters still look promising, man. Even though with the pushback, they still doing their thing.
And I found the picture. I got the picture. Let me save it on my computer right now. Thank you, Azrael, for being clutch. Oma versus Baki. Just a moment. Save it. All right, let me pull it up. All right, let me get the screen share up so Zargon can see this. Yeah, this is the poster that I was talking about right here. Oh, I did the window. My bad. I gotta do my screen. Yeah, this is what I was talking about right here. You see that? Look how short
Yo,
Baki is. Almost looking right down at him, man.
it just seems like Baki just looking straight through him, like I'm
Like
getting
right
through
through.
you.
Like I see your heart, boy. You can't match me. uh, yeah, he's looking right at dude's chest, like he's about to rip his heart out. And almost like I dare you to do it. I dare you, triple dare you.
I dare you. A triple dog dare you.
Yeah. But yeah, appreciate Astro for coming through in the clutch because I thought I had it on my computer and I didn't. So he had sent it to me by text. Okay, now let's see. What else do we have? What else? Let's jump on Killer Instinct because this was an interesting article.
Oh yeah.
Killer Instinct. So, Phil Spencer, the main man with the plan for Xbox. Phil Spencer says it needs the right team at the right time. Xbox wants to do more Killer Instinct, but not right now. What? What are you talking about, Phil Spencer? Okay. Well, let's get out of here. Get out of that. All right. Rare's excellent fighting game series was revived in 2013 after being shelved for almost 2 decades. Wow. The reboot eventually made its way over to the Windows Store in 2016 and Steam in 2017, but there has been relatively little support for it since then. Despite being one of the best fighting games of the last decade, with a tight roster of the characters and rollback netcode, there's been no new content since its third season wrapped up in 2017. It's not hard to feel like Kill Instinct's once again been forgotten, but in the latest Drop Frames podcast, Spencer shared that he wants to revisit the series just when the time is right. So let's see what he has to say. There are so many good games in our catalog that we love to revisit, Spencer said. The response when we did KI at the launch at Xbox One was fantastic. Not everybody inside of Xbox or kind of saw what the game could become. I will just say Matt Booty and I have discussed many KI and where we like to go with it. Wow. In our hearts and our minds that we want to continue to do something with KI. It is about finding the right team and the right opportunity, but it's not due to any lack of desire on our part that we're not doing it more of KI because we love the franchise and the community response. Fingers crossed it won't be another 17-year wait like last time. While Killer Instinct doesn't hold the same weight as juggernauts like Tekken and Street Fighter, which we'll talk about later, it's a top-notch fighting game that deserves more love. It's also one of the many games on the Game Pass if you fancy giving it a crack. And that's the author, Molly. Molly.
No, but see that's true though. Like Killer Instinct, it's actually pretty fun. And for them not to have any idea what to do with the series, it just seems like they just not looking at other fighting games and seeing what they're doing. But at first it seemed like they were doing okay, coming out with seasons, and then after season two, they completely just stopped. Like it's nothing that they have added to the game.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's almost like Xbox is being indecisive as to what they want to do. Like,
Right.
should we go full game route with the fight series? Should we make Killer Instinct our main, our top game for the console, or should we just kind of like leave it alone and just, take our time with it since everybody's still stuck on Tekken, everybody's still stuck on Street Fighter, everybody's still
But see,
stuck on the latest whatever's coming out like Guilty Gear, Virtual Fighter, like the guy on my avatar, So it's like they can't make up their minds as to what to do.
but see, this is the thing about fighting games right now. The universe of fighting games is not big. It's room for every fighting game to be good in their own perspective, and that's the same thing with KI. Like, yeah, I'm not saying KI is a Tekken. I'm not saying it's a Mortal Kombat or Injustice and all of the other fighting games. It's his own game entirely, and people love it for what it is. and they did a good job updating it from what it once was to what we got now. But you're not continuing on. You're not getting a new game for it. You have seasons, so keep on doing the season. Look what Smash Brothers is doing. And they getting characters from third parties in there now. Like, hey, we didn't see people like Sephiroth, Kazuya, Cloud, fucking, a few people in there. Snake. Yeah, come on, man. Like, I could do it. Y'all can't. Y'all have the resources. I don't know. It's just kind of disappointing that they don't have nothing planned for it right now, and they wonder why the competition always sweeps them. They don't know how to like continue on with something that is good.
Yeah, that's really really true. I mean, even look at with the latest Virtual Fighter game, like Sega managed to bring it back and give it some new life with the new graphic works and trying to make it more tournament friendly for the online community that wants to keep their skills up. Look what they managed to do with it. Seems like it's doing pretty good, and it's free if you have PlayStation Plus this summer. Free.
Right, free. Yeah, so they need to y'all, they need to take a page because, like for instance, like Fighter Z was a brand new fighting game, and you let it tumble you. Like, come on now, like, and they talking about doing a season 4 pass.
Oh wow, that's
So
nuts. That's wild right there. So right quick, there was an article I forgot to talk about, but I won't post it. But it's pretty short. This is about Yasuke. So Yasuke will have a manga coming out, and it will be debuted on July 27th. So anybody that's still a fan of Yasuke, you can check out the manga. It will be out on July 27th for the Japanese publication of Shogakukan Monthly Spirits. So we don't know when the English version will be out, but the Japanese version will be out July 27th. So putting that out there.
but I'm
But
still
yeah,
a Yasuke fan.
yeah, that's for them. They want to get their Yasuke on still. So let's see what other game topics we have. I think we got three more. So let's talk about Scooby Doo. Scooby Dooby Doo.
Not all internet's got gaming. If you
Wait
want
for
less
this ad to
lag,
stop playing.
if you want greater reliability.
Okay, it's a trailer. Oh snap, we got a trailer. Oh cool, you gonna add that to the Netflix? Nice. Oh, he got kicked again. There you go. But yeah, we got a
Uh huh.
trailer for Scooby Dooby Doo.
Scoopity doo.
Scooby Doo, here we go.
In the middle of nowhere,
What?
Scooby Doo found a little courage. It's my friend. And a lot of adventure. Man, that pipes are totally breaking. Why is the water dripping upward? Now,
You're in a situation. I've never seen cicadas that big before. More weird and creepy mysterious stuff happens in nowhere than anywhere else in the world.
it's on our flag.
I'm scared. Then what Enjoy.
There's nowhere to run. The insect world, the crazy size of it. Ain't nowhere to hide. Good time. Oh, thank you. Straight out of nowhere, Scooby-Doo meets Courage the Cowardly Dog. Jackpot! What's the master's at work? Needs more mustard. Excuse me, must have been something I ate. Look for it on on digital and DVD.
So it's on DVD now?
I don't know if it is. We'll have to go get it.
No, here it is. The film on digital DVD arrived September 14th, 2021. So that's when it's coming out. September 14th. Wow. Let me check out the comments right quick. It's been too long since we've seen Courage. Yay, they brought Courage back. The crossover I didn't know I needed, but I definitely want. The best crossover since, ever. Straight out of nowhere, it literally describes how I feel about this. But hey, I'm not complaining. I'm so excited to see Courage animated again.
Oh yeah, I am too. I'm a big Scooby Doo fan. Especially when I was younger, and now that they got a crossover to one of my favorite cartoons too, Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh yeah, Courage. Cool, man.
Man, that show was one of the highlights.
Yeah.
Especially with the theory that they used to go behind it, because each of the 90s cartoon always had a theory behind it. Like Courage was always, explained for them being in a purgatory because they had no neighbors in the middle of nowhere and always phenomenon happening. So they thought that they was in purgatory from the rest of the world.
Dang, man, that's nuts. Didn't think they'd go that route, but for them to put those two shows together, yeah, it's going to be something to check out for those that haven't, for those that aren't familiar with Courage the Cowardly Dog, and even further down the pipeline with Scooby Doo. I mean, damn, one all-time great, comedy mystery shows out here. The Scooby Doo, the whole gang, Scooby, Shaggy, Velma, Daphne, and Fred. Oh man. Whew. Yeah, Courage was a nutcase, man. Every time he got scared, it was always a trip.
The things I do for love.
and the caretakers are funny too, man. Especially the dad, the husband. Oh, dude.
Eustace, stupid dog.
Stupid dog. Yep.
You beat his ass, be scaring the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Man, that dog be having an anxiety attack almost every fucking episode.
Yeah, I don't know how he's still alive. Oh, you found this article here about Twitch, the Twitch bans. I'm not familiar with this, so let's see if you'll still be able to read it.
I might not, because when if I was to switch off and try to go to the Discord, it's gonna cut me right out.
Okay, I have not seen this article, guys. This is something that Ash sent me. It was about these two Twitch girls getting banned. I'm assuming they're girls. Okay, let me pronounce the names. Amaranth, and Indie Fox. So these two got banned for doing yoga ASMR streams. Oh boy. Okay, but here we go. Late Friday evening, Twitch banned content creators Caitlin, Amaranth, Siragusa, and Janelle Indie Fox DeGris, two major streamers on the platform. The ban is another example of Twitch's ongoing process to moderate what it deems as sexually suggestive content. Siragusa and DeGris had roughly 3.15 million and 934,610,000 followers on the platform, respectively, per stream charts. Damn. Both channels are still down at the time of the press. When was this article posted? 21st? Okay, it might be back. Siragusa told Polygon that Twitch told her the reason behind the ban was sexual content. Prior to the ban, the streamer did an ASMR yoga stream during which she held various yoga poses and simulated the sound of having your ear licked while using a microphone. What? I think I would have to be the atmosphere around the moderation seems to be letting things fly until they're impossible to ignore. Siragusa told Polygon over the email. She also emphasized that she was not the first person to do an ASMR yoga stream. A representative from Twitch declined to comment to Polygon and sent the link to Twitch's blog on Hot Tub Streams. The ban follows the ongoing push and pull between Twitch and its creators as the company attempts to define and moderate what it seems as sexually suggestive content. Earlier this year, the hot tub made a kind of content that involves people streaming in a hot tub, usually wearing swimsuits, prompted Twitch to create a new category for the streams to address complaints from viewers and advertisers. Let's see, the streaming platforms post about hot tub streams. Twitch acknowledged that its team has a lot of work to do with regard to moderation. This new development is just another example of how much more work is ahead. In other words, y'all need to stop posting crazy ass models on there, getting attention.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it comes from. That's what they need to do. But it seems like they don't have a system
Yeah,
that is like really like defined and like catching stuff like that. Because you remember that Ninja who does Fortnite streams when he went to Mixer before he came back to Twitch. On his Twitch channel there was advertisers posting porn on his stuff.
wow.
So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all you hoeing toads, man. You just got to get your fix in some kind of way. Damn it. Oh man. But yeah, I mean, this is just another example of gamer girls trying to go all out just to get guys' attention, man. Just making them so thirsty and desperate. It's just like, damn. How y'all got to give these girls attention like that for what? Knowing that they already got dudes on the side that they can just call it right after the stream. Hey dear, could you massage my feet and give me a glass of water because I've been talking for all these hours. Just my tongue is so dry.
yeah,
Damn.
doesn't make no sense though. They just don't know.
Hey, I was like, it's a trap. It's a trap.
It's a trap, y'all.
It's a trap. Okay, so we got
Damn.
2 articles about Cyberpunk. Oh man, this game again. We can't seem to
Man,
take this game away. Damn it.
oh man.
This game again. All right, this is from The Verge. So Cyberpunk set to return to PlayStation Store, but with a big PS4 warning. Oh boy. So Cyberpunk has returned to Sony's PlayStation Store more than 6 months after it was removed. The game has returned with a big warning for the PS4 owners, though. Users may continue to experience some performance issues with the PS4 edition while we continue to improve stability across all platforms, admits CD Projekt Red. The PS4 Pro and PS5 versions of the game will provide the best experience on PlayStation. So Sony's listing for Cyberpunk has a similar warning, and I think it's down here. You can play the game on PlayStation 4 Pro and PlayStation 5. Additionally, a free next-gen upgrade will be available for all owners of the PS4 version of Cyberpunk in the second half of 2021. So the game is free on PS4, but you're still going to have glitches. Damn. You're still going to have glitches. Ugh. Let's see. CD Projekt Red has been gradually patching many of the early Cyberpunk 2077 issues, but it's clear there's still work to be done on the Xbox One and PS4 versions. A free next-gen upgrade will be available for Cyberpunk 2077 in the second half of 2021 with more fixes planned throughout the year. Wow, there you have it. I'm still not going to get it.
Nope.
Nope.
That ship sailed a long time ago.
Oh, it's
Like,
good, G-Man.
I don't give a flying fuck if they was to be like, oh man, we will pay you to play this game. You ain't paying me to play that dumpster shit. You kiss my ass.
Nah, man. That's a no-go. If you got a PS4, don't get Cyberpunk. Heck, don't even get it if you have a PS5, but I'm not stopping you. Hey,
There's
yeah,
so many
that's
other
right.
games out.
That's right. They can keep these glitches.
So many other games is out that you can give your time to instead of a game that got glitches. I'm releasing what glitches? Releasing what glitches?
Oh gosh. Okay, here's a second article for Cyberpunk, and this is for the Xbox. They can rejoice. XCons, you can rejoice. Now, this has to do with the Xbox. Microsoft expanded refunded policy for Cyberpunk 2077 on Xbox ends. That's right, ends in July. So, Microsoft begins to offer full refunds for people who bought the game through the Microsoft Store. At the time, the company said this expanded policy would be in place until further notice. But on Tuesday, Microsoft announced it plans to end those generous refunds, saying that Cyberpunk 2077 will once again fall under Microsoft's standard refund policy for digital games starting July 6th. Oh boy. So you only have a short amount of time. So the team at CD Projekt Red continues to work hard to improve the experience for the Xbox players and has made a number of updates. Microsoft said in a statement on its support page for game refunds. Given these updates, Microsoft will be returning to our standard digital game refund policy for Cyberpunk 2077 on July 6th, both new and existing purchases. And there's the official update there. Under Microsoft's standard policy, all sales of digital games are considered final, but you can request a refund and Microsoft will determine if you're eligible to receive it. If you want to request a refund for a game, follow the steps here. Well, I don't have to do that because I don't have Xbox. The news of Microsoft's upcoming change to Cyberpunk 2077 refunds follows the game's return to the PlayStation Store on Monday. We just talked about that. Just over 6 months after it was first pulled. Since launch, developer CD Projekt Red has released many patches and hotfixes to fix bugs and improve the game's performance, and a free next-gen upgrade is scheduled for a release in the second half of 2021. And there you have it. So yeah, you XCons, you better hurry up and do something about the refund because it's gonna go bye-bye. Bye-bye.
This is gonna go bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And it was crazy too, because they was asking for refunds like crazy. And it's like now that it got reset back to the PlayStation Store, that means that somewhat you can think about the game being playable to an extent, but that's still not gonna give me enough to play that game. I don't give a fuck if they were to fix the game. I would not support a game that released with nothing but glitches. Because in that race, we are telling them that we don't care if the game is finished or not. And I'm not giving that perspective. I want the game to be solid.
Yes, we want it perfect, man. Well, not perfect, but damn near flawless in launch. Don't give us this crap.
Well,
This
see,
glitch in one moment, glitch in the next moment. Go ahead.
that's the thing, G man. Like, I mean, at this point, I'm scared for them to do another Witcher game.
Yeah, I am too.
Like, because, like, man, what didn't happen? Like, I don't understand, like, y'all whole motives and everything around it. You know, you have plans laid out. There should have been contingency plans. But for this game to be waited for so long and you just dropped a whole freaking ball on this doesn't make any freaking sense. Like, it just doesn't. And it's no excuses. You guys fucked up. You might as well just put a free to play version and let it be that.
Yeah, so it's going to be free to play on the PlayStation Store, at least for PlayStation 4 owners. We just went over that, so that's kind of good. But at the end of the day, it's still glitchy. Damn it.
Oh man.
Uh, oh yeah. By the way, for NBA fans out there, yeah, the Bucks are whipping that hawk tail right about now. They're cooking free hawk chicken tonight, and it ain't even chicken; it's hawk. Yep, that's what's going down. All right, next article. Tekken and Street Fighter. Tekken and Street Fighter. Just one half of the main course tonight. So, there's been rumors floating around about this series being officially dead. Because not too long ago, Capcom made their version of Street Fighter Tekken game, the crossover. And it was all right. I mean, I never really got to play it, but it seemed like when it came out, people enjoyed it. It was based on Street Fighter's gameplay. It was cool for what Capcom did. So now it's Namco's turn to do it. And if I remember correct, there was a poll on Push Square. I should have put that article up. What next Tekken franchise, what the Namco series need to do, the Namco franchise, which Tekken game should be out. And Tekken 8 was in second place. And Tekken Street Fighter was at the top. So that won over Tekken 8. But according to Katsuhiro Harada, one of the top dogs of Tekken, the director, according to him, He says it has not been canceled. It's only been paused. Yeah, that's Kazuya fighting Heihachi. In the midst of much confusion, Tekken producer Katsuhiro Harada has clarified Tekken X Street Fighter isn't dead. Rather, the crossover project is presently on hold. Word of Tekken X Street Fighter's supposed cancellation made the rounds on June 21st, with media outlets reporting on details shared in June 5th episode Harada's Bar, the developer's online talk show. The subtitled video seemed to feature Harada telling Tekken 7 director Kohei Ikeda, that the crossover fight died roughly 30% of the way through production. During this brief segment of the discussion, Harada additionally said several artists collaborated on the project. Fighters like Tekken 7, Fate of Retributions, Akuma even had motions, he explained, divulging that some of the female character models were coming along nicely before developing hit a snag. Oh, but it seems all hope isn't lost as of yet. Let's see, this is something else. No, that's something different. Okay, here we go. A Twitter post from an account dedicated to Rise Bar refers to the show's subtitled text as missing nuance in the English translation. For example, at the 21:25 mark in the video, the producer describes Tekken X Street Fighter as a Imatomete Masuyo, which translates to pending state or pause. Thus, the 30% chunk of the title that was completed now sits in a pending state. At the 22-minute timestamp, Harada talks about hiring notable artists for illustrations. When the producer discusses such collabs as Okura Iri ni Natan Dayona, the translation mistakenly interprets his words as project died. However, the original meaning of Okura Iri is to be shelved or put in storage because written agreements with third-party artists usually come with certain conditions. The developer will not have access to their contribution in perpetuity. This aspect of the crossover project has consequently been put in storage for now. So, in essence, it's not died. It's not dead. It's not died. It's paused. So, yeah, this is Harada's tweet. And that's him explaining that. Let's see, what else? For now, we are just waiting on the right opportunity, the message explains. So it remains on hold, Tekken X Street Fighter, frozen in place for an indiscernible period of time. And it seems as though even Katsuhiro Harada is unclear on when exactly production may pick up again. With that in mind, fans shouldn't hold their breaths in hopes of a significant progress update surfacing anytime soon. So, yep, they're still working the kinks out with that, guys, with the Tekken Street Fighter. You kind of saw a glimpse with that with Tekken 7 with Akuma coming in, and then you had Geese Howard coming through. So it's not dead, but it's going to be a while longer before you see a crossover game under Namco.
Yeah. The biggest thing is like licenses and stuff like that. But if you had to ask me, the last Street Fighter Tekken game, it was mediocre at best. I think my main reason for not really like being into the franchise like that of that particular game was because they did the Tekken characters dirty. Like if you played it, you would know that Street Fighter characters outshine Tekken characters because it's like if you have a certain Street Fighter characters, projectile spam was a thing, and
Yeah.
most Tekken characters didn't have that. You know, they was always close counter combo characters, and it's like we had a disadvantage.
Yeah, you had to be strategic in some ways with Tekken. You couldn't just like spam button your way through a match. You gotta mix it up with the combos because Tekken is very much about combos. And Street Fighter, you could do some combos, but it was more about doing those super attacks and knocking them in all the time. And then you had spamming and stuff like that. But yeah, you couldn't mess around with Tekken. It wasn't designed like that. So for Street Fighter to come into the scene and for Namco to kind of implement that, that's going to feel very weird, to be honest. It's not going to feel like Tekken anymore. Oh, what's happening, Jonah? That's good. He says the only reason why I wanted to play Street Fighter as Tekken is because of Cole McGraw from Infamous, who I think should have been in PS3, PS4, Vita, Injustice Gods Among Us instead. And there you go.
Mm.
With Cole.
Cole McGrath.
I remember buying Street Fighter X Tekken back when they had those red pre-orders. Yep. Yeah, how many years has it been? It's been a minute since they did their crossover game. It's been a while. All right, now the co-main event tonight: Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog has plans, boys and girls. He has plans. He has big plans.
Big plans. Whammy wham.
Okay, this is from Nintendo of all places. Nintendo giving Sega some support with this tidbit. Okay, so long ad. I don't know. No. Okay, well, doesn't matter. Anyway, today is a big day for Sonic the Hedgehog news, but this latest tidbit via Famitsu is something else. As Siliconera translate, Sonic art director Kazuyuki Hoshino states that the Sonic team are working on turning Sonic into a VTuber, or better yet, a YouTuber. That's right, allowing fans to communicate with Sonic in real time. If you're somehow unfamiliar, VTubers are motion capture characters that host streams and other video content, typically to a live audience. You mean he's gonna look like this when I look at him? He's gonna look and he's gonna answer this bell. And we got a question, and he gets to see it. He'll answer it for me. Like, I don't know how that's gonna work, man. He's gonna have so many people watching him. How is he gonna be able to read every question?
Wow.
So Hoshino has also revealed that Sega hopes to open a Sonic theme park. Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog amusement park of the Sonic Hedgehog movie success. So it's going to be based on that. The specific source for these quotes is likely Famitsu's upcoming June 24th issue, which is set to feature a 30th anniversary column with interviews. We'll just have to wait and see more information regarding these plans. And let's check this out. This Famitsu. I don't think I've seen this. Oh, it's in Japanese. Well, I could translate it. Yeah, let's translate this. But yeah, that's crazy, guys. Sonic the Hedgehog is going to be a YouTuber. He's going to do it.
He's going to do it. He's going to make it where Sega couldn't let him make it before.
Congratulations on the 30th anniversary of Sonic, delivering special projects such as talks with key persons and congratulatory comments from related parties. Let's check it out. Sonic is the most representative character of Sega, the Sound Speed Hedgehog, and this year, 30 years have passed since the software Sonic the Hedgehog for Genesis was released on June 23rd, 1991. Damn, so 30 years. Let's see, Famitsu. We will deliver a special feature commemorating the 30th anniversary of the birth of Sonic the Hedgehog. So that's going to be on July 8th. So beginning with congratulatory comments from the people concerned, the history of the 30-year history of the Sonic series, looking back on package art and interviews with Takashi Iizuka and Kazuyuki Hoshino, who have been running with Sonic since the dawn of the series. This is a must-see for fans. Woo! Let's see. For details, please check the weekly to July 8th. So I guess we got to put this on our calendars and see this again on July 8th, because they're going to do a special commemoration for Sonic, doing the interview process and all that good stuff. So yeah, Ash, what do you think about that, man? Sonic, a YouTuber.
I guess he's going to go fast. Like, yo, like, it just doesn't make any. I don't know. I don't know why they still think that Sonic is marketable, probably because of the movie that came out. But he's not marketable to where he needs his YouTube. Like, for real, you're gonna do something else that's gonna cause more hindrance to the name as it is. Look, the film was good, but if you look at the recent Sonic releases, Sonic Colors, Sonic Forces, like Sonic '06, hell, Sonic got so bad that he's even involved in the Mario Olympics games. Like, really? Like, you want to make him into a VTuber?
We might have to play that again, man. I don't think people saw that. Not everybody saw that. Yeah. Let's read the comments a little more, and then I'm gonna see if I can repull that video, because that jump was so funny. That last 15 minutes of that stream was hilarious. Hilarious.
Oh my god.
Oh, gotta give me some time to find it, cause dude,
Like Sonic, really?
hang on, gotta get rid of this ad crap. Hurry up, ad. Sonic is trying to
Hurry
take
up.
over everything. Olympic Games, the hip hop game, orchestra, now YouTube. He's conquering everything. He's so damn fast.
Next second, he's going to be a new character in Tekken.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait. I gotta get to it. Okay, wait.
Oh yeah, you didn't know? Zagan, he is in
Yeah,
Mario.
Zargon, stick around, man, before we end the show. We played this how many podcasts ago was this? I think 2 or 3 podcasts ago. This was
Yeah.
the 30th central anniversary stream that Sega did. And man, was this funny. Dude, let me shut up now. I just gonna have to play it. I'm gonna have to play it.
Show them.
The Olympic Games this year. It's none other than the blue blur, Sonic the Hedgehog. Dress up your avatar as Sonic and compete in 18 fun-filled Olympic events. Go for the gold, your style, in basketball, tennis, football, and much more. This is your chance to compete in this year's Olympics with your family and friends.
Look.
Coming to all platforms June 22nd and is available for pre-order today.
Oh my gosh.
Can't believe this.
Next
Can't
up,
believe this.
Hospital, the game where you design and manage a complex healthcare institution and cure some very unusual ailments.
And Sonic is a doctor.
He's
Holy
a doctor.
shit.
He's an office worker.
Items and customization
He's a
Have some
gamer.
fun, swap your staff outfits to your favorite characters, or add some swanky Sonic decor to
Oh
your
my
house.
god.
Enjoy these free in-game items on July 30th, and bring your patients back to great health and elegant Sonic style and speed. This fall, Sonic the Fighters will be playable in Lost Judgment. Lost Judgment is a legal suspense thriller.
Oh, this
from
is
the
funny
creators of
too.
the
Watch
Yakuza
this.
series. Visit any Sega arcade location
Look.
in the game and experience the perfect recreation of this 1996 fighting classic. Sonic the Fighters and Lost Judgment arrives September 24th.
Nope.
Stay tuned for more information on future collaborations throughout the year. And now, prepare for the ultimate
I gotta
Sonic
show him the
ride.
bling part. Where's the bling? Oh yeah, Sonic Colors. I forgot about this.
Amazon Luna. We've also got some special events for you in the Sonic mobile world.
What's this Sonic mobile?
And Sonic Dash.
Maybe it was
Sailing
here.
Quest. The Wing Classic. Rates as a classic character. in
Yeah, they got a
classic
racing
car,
game for
and
this
on
dude.
Mhm.
tracks in a classic zone. All while listening to some brand new music.
Yeah, I think this is the part here. No, not you.
Fans
There you go. Merch.
take home the epic
Look at-
battle straight from Sonic 2 with the giant Eggman robot playset from Jack Pacific. For the fans dialed into
The bling. The bling. Oh my god.
Look.
He called it King Ice. King Ice.
The Maker's King Ice, man. You got to get that shadow, bro. You got to get that shadow piece. You got to.
If I get that shadow piece, man, I think Retro gonna try to come after me, be like,
No.
Ash, let me have it.
No.
You don't even like Sonic. Let me have it.
and silver and gold from Apex. Head to the official Sonic 30th anniversary site for more information on all of our commemorative products. Well, there you have it.
Giving
Yeah.
out Sonic coins to oh hell no.
Yep, they got coins. They got the ice. They got the pieces, man. You got to get it while it's good, bruh.
Man, I'm telling you, man, you know what would have fit the commercial? If they would have had that Tiger song like ice, let me get a taste.
Yeah,
Oh
man.
my God, they did not do this. Sonic Ice, y'all. Yo, like I'm telling you, that's how you got to do it, bro. You got to get you a Sonic like Roly and some Sonic King Ice. Like I'm telling you, your ice don't go as fast as King Ice. Like
Oh man, merch, man. You got to get the merch. You're not official. You're not a real Sonic fan. You're not a real fanboy until you get the merch. Oh my
oh
gosh.
my God, I can't
I,
believe this.
Asshole, don't give them ideas, man. What are you doing? If we see Sonic as a mascot in Japan in the Olympics, I'm shutting off my TV. Stop ruining
I'm,
Sonic, damn it.
I'm killing people.
Yo, it'd be crazy if he actually did do a hurdle race. He got on the track and he started running with those athletes, man. But then he'll be the slowest guy out there. He wouldn't be running supersonic speed. He wouldn't be running at supersonic speed. Oh yeah, the racing game. Yeah, dude, they thought of everything. They got him playing doctor. They got him playing lawyer, office worker, race car driver, gamer, professional fighter. I mean, good grief. Is there anything Sonic can't do?
I'm gonna
Anything?
tell you like I'm gonna tell you like this. If he ends up in Rapper talking about like we gotta find a black man, and Sonic is the murderer, I'm like, you know what? I'm done. Like
No, it wasn't Sonic. It was Shadow. It was Shadow the whole time. No, Metal Sonic. It was him. It wasn't
it
the
was
blue
him.
Sonic. No, it was Dr. Eggman. He painted his body blue to be Sonic.
Oh my God. I
And
can't
where's on
believe it.
that, man? We need the Did You Know jokes, man. We need to have them.
Did
There
you
we go,
know?
Andrew. There we go. Did you know Sonic was real the whole time?
Did you know that when I heard strange sounds from my parents' room, I goes in there and my dad is covered in Sonic paint.
No. No. Oh gosh. Did you know Sonic was a pimp with his bling bling? Oh, Envy, no, no,
Oh no, Ivy, come on, man.
no,
Like, oh no, no. You
no.
know, you gotta take it back to Kevin Hart. Let me explain. Be like, no, 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 no. Sonic don't even like Persona. Sonic don't even like Persona.
Did you know when Courage the Cowardly Dog sleeps, he is feared of Shadow the Hedgehog?
Chaos control. You're gonna have leave you gotta leave and be like you're gonna be like, did you know that my mom dressed me up as Sonic and he dressed Luke up as Shadow, but I told her to take it off because it scares me.
But then he's gonna be like, but mommy, I want to be Knuckles. I want to fly and punch stuff through the walls.
You're gonna be like, did you know that Luke dressed up as Amy for Sonic? I got so much an erection that I licked the nipple.
Oh, man.
Hold on, wait a minute. Did you know that Shadow wouldn't have gotten away with it if it wasn't for them meddling kids?
Oh, oh, dang.
Yo, Ezra, what was the one that you said that one time? Like, did you know that Shadow is not actually a shadow?
Yeah, that was classic. Yeah, that
Oh
was
my
classic.
god.
Classic. Man, that was several months back. He said that mess, man. Woo. Oh man, I was rolling on my chair. That was too funny.
Oh man, that broke me that night.
God damn.
He will
Yeah,
always be Dr. Robotnik to me.
yeah,
But you
true.
gotta go with the Eggman now, Dr. Eggman. Did you know that Shadow is actually Sonic Shadow? Oh god. Yo, Azra.
Yeah, it was several episodes back, man. This is back when, ladies and gentlemen, this is back when we all started doing the Did You Know jokes. We haven't been doing every podcast, but every time we do it, boy, we lose ourselves, man.
Did you know that Sonic is to appear in Digimon?
Oh man, what's his Digimon character? Eggman or Raximus?
He's going to be called Sonic Mon.
Sonic Mon. What up, Mon?
What up, Mon? Wait a minute, you're not a Digimon. No, I'm Sonic Mon. I went to Jamaica.
Oh, I smoke nothing but the best Kushmon.
Did you know aliens fuse Sonic's body weirdly? Oh, uh, Azrael.
Oh, damn, what do you call that? What do you
Y'all,
call
did
that?
y'all know? Did you know that me and Luke laid up in the bed together watching Sonic? Luke took a poop on me and I didn't like it.
Ew. Sonic Colors joke. Oh, yeah. It's called the Invincible mode. They'll have you seeing stars, literally.
Did you know that Sonic can go above Super Saiyan? He can go Silver Saiyan.
Did you know Tails follows Sonic around because he likes to get some of that super speed? Dang. Oh, man.
Did you know that Tails is always happy because when it flies, it tails wag and at a supersonic speed.
Hmm. He's going super fast.
He's going super fast but in air.
Oh,
I'm just telling you, VGO. Look, if you go to the gamers event that you was talking about, the Southeast Gamers Range, bring you some pepper mace and
yeah,
bring you a
taser.
boxing glove.
Boxing
Cause
gloves, taser. Shoot, if you have to get a switchblade.
no, just to make some boxing gloves. See, what you would do is when you mace like retro in the face, just put on like one glove and give him like the hardest punch in your life. That would be some of the funniest
God,
shit
damn.
ever.
Did you know Robotnik named himself Eggman because he cracked his own shell? He has a shell?
Mm,
Is he a Ninja Turtle?
the hypothesis
Ah,
snap, snap, snap. Speaking of boxing, Megalobox episode Tumor Days.
woo!
Man,
Can't
don't
wait.
I know?
Woo!
And
Um,
the and what's crazy is that 86 season one is not finished. They plan on bringing it back either by the end of the year or the beginning of next year. And the way that this season ended for 86, because they're supposed to be this episode's supposed to be a special, but man, that shit was so emotional.
wow. Yeah, I
Like
haven't
I
finished
don't.
it yet. I think I
So
stopped at episode 7, so I gotta watch 4 more or 5 more episodes.
okay,
Yeah.
and I got to check out that one anime Vivi.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that like the Azra was talking about that, right?
Yeah, he did. He was talking about it.
Yeah. Oh my God, the setup with this is crazy. The first episode, I'm like, what the fuck going on? I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, shit is fucked. And it's like I watched the first two episodes, and I'm like, yo, this shit gets really interesting. Like, and I can't believe this one slipped under the rug, but it's like now that we coming to close with a few of animes, and with the summer being so dry, this gives me a chance to catch up with Tokyo Ravagers. Gotta watch To Your Eternity, and Vivi is going to be another one that I'm gonna catch up with.
I see. So yeah, it was like VGL was saying in his last stream that he did late at night that this summer is like the time of the year that you can catch up on the animes that you missed out on, like during the winter season as well as the spring. So everybody that missed out on some of the shows that we kind of mentioned in our podcast, that would be a good time to do so because I think the fall is going to pick up a little bit, especially with the
Beautiful.
return of Yashahime and there was another one.
Platinum Man,
Yeah.
My Shield Hero. There's a few that are making its way back.
Okay. Yeah.
So you definitely want to make sure you be prepared, and this will be a good time too to get caught up in any mangas that you haven't either, because there's a few mangas that went on hiatus. One being that JJ heavily reviewed and talked about, which is Golden Kamuy. And then the other manga that went on hiatus is Jujutsu Kaisen.
Right.
So right there, you have two major hitters that basically went on hiatus, which it is sad, but if it's health reasons, let them get their rest so they can continue the season at a proper turn. We don't definitely want them to, um, kick the bucket without finishing a project. So best time to catch up is now. It's basically it set the stage for us to being able to look at it. And yeah,
Yep. And there you have it. So we're past the 90-minute mark on the show. You guys got any more remarks? Anything we missed out on? We'll let you do so before we sign out. Again, just gonna let everybody know going into next Saturday. That will not next Saturday, but next weekend. No show. Yours truly will be out of town that week. So check us out on Ashton Man's channel on July 9th. Hopefully, we will do episode 41 there. 41 episodes in. So whatever topics we may have, I'm sure they'll be very juicy because there's a lot of time between now and the night, and something crazy might turn up.
you never know.
Yes.
But oh, and just to give you an update too. So my wife been sitting here contacting the electric company, and they talking about not until the 27th for the electricity to come back on, which
Whoa.
is kind of
Whoa.
yeah,
Dang. Ah,
yeah.
I've been there, man. Like, whenever our hurricanes come through here, sometimes they'll just like they'll knock out the electricity all over the city, and it could take days for them to get the full power back all throughout town, man. So I know the struggle. Damn, I know. I think the longest I went without electricity was 5 days. About 5 days, like, but some places around the world it could be weeks. You know,
Especially in Puerto Rico.
yeah, because that's an island and it's isolated out in the waters, and so it's not that easy for companies to just go over there and fix things like it is in the states where you got to do a highway network system and trucks and you know um, all sorts of distribution carriers can come through and they can set up shop and they can get guys from other cities to help out with the cleanup and the repairment. I mean, it's not like that in other parts of the world, sadly. Oh yeah, well yeah, Cuba's pretty resilient surprisingly. Like despite them being an island nation, they're pretty self sufficient. Like they can get over a hurricane pretty quickly, and that's because it's a bigger island. So their logistics is rather better than Puerto Rico. I'll give it that
Yeah.
much, despite being less affluent. So that's a little positive thing for Cuba. But still not the ideal place for a vacation at the moment.
Yeah, Ezra, if the energy comes back on, of course, streaming Scarlet Nexus won't be no issue. But if it doesn't, well, already know what happened.
Oh, what's good, Super Sega Gamer? What's happening? Oh, he got kicked again. Well, I think something happened because Ash is on a cell phone. But oh, there you go.
Yeah, for some reason, I'm not sure why this keep on happening, but I turned my Wi-Fi off on my phone too, and the
Oh,
gas station that's like that's like down the street, next block. It picks up on this Wi-Fi and keeps on trying to connect to it, and that's irritating. So I got missed of people calling me and missed of phone going into Wi-Fi.
Oh, I see. Well, we're gonna go ahead and end the show off because, damn, like, am I losing my voice? No, I'm good.
And I hate that. Damn, if I'm losing my voice.
Yeah, I started
But,
coughing.
I plan on doing watching Ragnarok whenever I get a chance, and I definitely will do a video talking about it because definitely it need to address certain things about it. See what's everybody grape about it. So
Yeah, I heard that, man. All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead and end the show off. Let's get the roll in because, of course, we see Azrael. Super Sega came in late. You can catch the playback. It's pretty funny stuff we said tonight. Of course, Envy is here. VGL, of course, always in the building. Thank you, Zargon, for coming in. We saw Jonah earlier, G-Man earlier. Sigmund Jones was here earlier. I know. Um, I think that's all I can. That's all I remember. Oh, Killer J was here earlier. Killer J Gaming. Uh, Man, I think that was it.
yeah, and I'm gonna check out Zargon channel too.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the link once I end the stream off.
All right,
All right, guys. Thank you all for coming. We'll see you guys July 9th, 2021, and have a happy 4th of July and be safe.
peace.
All right, later.